Good morning students. Today we are going to discuss about module number 2, that is overcurrent protection. Here we are going to discuss about that numerical overcurrent relays. So let us discuss about that numerical overcurrent relays. Numerical overcurrent relays are the latest development in the area of protection. These relays have been developed because of the tremendous and advanced and emerging technology like VLSI and computer hardware technology. So due to this availability of very large scale integrated circuits and computer hardware technology, a numerical overcurrent relay acquires sequential samples of the current signal that is proportional to voltage signal. So we are going to take that actuating quantities of fault current as a reference. Then current is directly proportional to voltage, which is given as a reference signal to the current transformer, where this current signal in numeric digital data form through the data acquisition system. So we are using a data acquisition system where we are converting that analog signals into digital signals, and we are processing the data numerically using a numerical filtering algorithm. So due to this intelligent system like numerical filtering algorithm, we are going to extract that fundamental frequency component of the current and make trip decisions. So for suppose, now depending upon the processor and processing tool what we are using for processing of the current signals and there are different types of numerical overcurrent relays are there. Let us see that various types of numerical overcurrent relays which are used as to identify the fault and to generate a command signal to the circuit breaker as to isolate that faulty section of the system and healthy section of the system. So there are various relays are there. Those are called as microprocessor based overcurrent relays. Next, microcontroller based overcurrent relays and DSP based overcurrent relays called as digital signal processor based overcurrent relays, and FPGA based overcurrent relays called as field programmable gate arrays based overcurrent relays, and ANN based numerical relays which are called as artificial neural network based overcurrent relays. These are the various types of overcurrent relays which are there as an numerical overcurrent relays, which are high-end technology where we are using to identify the fault and to generate the command signal towards the circuit breaker as to isolate the faulty section of the system and from the healthy section of the system. A protective scheme which incorporates numerical overcurrent relays for the production of an element of a power system is known as numerical overcurrent protection scheme or numerical overcurrent protection. So in case of numerical overcurrent protection, we are using that high end of technology. Those devices are called as numerical overcurrent relays which are used for production of an element of an power system. Let us discuss about that first high end technology of numerical relays which are called as microprocessor based overcurrent relays. It is a modern microprocessor based overcurrent relays which are used for the modern power networks for the purpose of faster, more accurate, reliable protective scheme, because a microprocessor functioning is very faster and more accurate and high reliable. So that's why it is a high reliable protective scheme which is the capability of fulfilling these requirements. That is, these microprocessor based overcurrent relays are superior compared with electromechanical and static relays. Why? Because compare with electromechanical and static relays, because in case of an electromechanical relays and static relays, there is a small delay time which has been appeared because of that inductance effect and because of that silicon devices like static devices or static relays, it takes some small amount of delay time. So we can overcome that kind of difficulty when we go through the numerical relays like microprocessor based relays. These microprocessor based relay schemes have more flexibility due to their programmable approach. In that programmable approach, the program has been framed towards to meet or towards to less than or it is greater than that of the preset value when we compare with the actuating quantities of like fault current and fault voltage. When compared with static relays, these are hardwired circuitry and same interfacing circuitry. A number of characteristics can be realized using different types of programs. So where we can identify the fault with respect to currents, with respect to voltage, with respect to variable of reactance, admittance, mho value. Therefore, microprocessor based schemes are more compact, accurate, reliable and fast. There are two methods to realize overcurrent characteristics. One method implies that a precision rectifier which is used to convert the alternating current signals into direct current signals, and again the direct current signals which has been converted into ones and zeros through data acquisition systems, and again the signal is given to the microprocessor based system which is an intelligent program based system where it is going to compare that actuating quantities of current signals and voltage signals which are proportional to the load current which is obtained at here. Therefore, the AC voltage signal is rectified and converted into a digital quantity like ones and zeros. Then the microprocessor base compares with the fixed reference or preset value or pickup value and takes a decision for tripping. The purpose of tripping is nothing but generating a command signal to the circuit breaker as to isolate the faulty section of the system and healthy section of the system. If the digital quantity, that is ones and zeros of DC voltage which is proportional to the load current which exceeds that pickup value, that means which exceeds that preset value, then it is called as the pickup value. Then the microprocessor sends a tripping signal to the circuit breaker after a preset delay. Why preset delay? The preset delay is used again to confirm the fault is real fault or it's because of the transients. Therefore, a definite time or any type of time current characteristics can be realized in this manner very easily. If the delay time is fixed one, the relay acts as a definite time relay. If a table is provided to select preset time, depending upon the magnitude of load current, the desired time characteristics are obtained here. Then, in the second hand, a number of samples of AC signals over one cycle or half cycle can be taken into count, and these samples whose values we are taken into RMS values. RMS values are called as root mean square values, which are called as real values, which has been computed through the programming. When the RMS values of the load current has been compared with the pickup value, then the desired definite time and time current characteristics has been realized, and it works like a relay. It works like a IDM relay, it works like a definite time overcurrent relay, it works like a indefinite overcurrent relay, as depends upon the characteristics what it is better for a make a good operation. The next type of relays are called as microcontroller based overcurrent relays. The microcontroller based overcurrent relays consists of a single chip microcomputers in which microprocessor, CPU, memory, input outputs all are fabricated on a single chip. This chip is called as a microcontroller, which is used like an overcurrent relay which has been computed between that real value and preset value which has been already given as a setting. It measures the current by acquiring them in digital data, where the digital data has been acquired with the help of data acquisition system and through the rectifiers, where we are converting that analog signal into digital signal in terms of ones and zeros, and it is easy to compute through the programs and make the trip decisions as to isolate that faulty section of the system and for the healthy section of the system. Next type of relay is called as DSP based overcurrent relay. What is DSP based overcurrent relay? The DSP based overcurrent relay is nothing but digital signal processing based overcurrent relay. In this relay, a dedicated digital signal processor is used to perform all the functions of the relay. For example, to perform the data acquisition system, that means we are converting that direct currents and direct voltage in the forms of ones and zeros, and we are processing these data through various programming and computing techniques. After that, we are calculating that fault discriminants like actuating quantities of like voltage and current, and finally we are going to make that trip decisions through a commanding signal which is generated by the digital signal processor based overcurrent relay. Then we can isolate that faulty section of the system and healthy section of the system. Next type of relay is called as FPGA based overcurrent relay. FPGA based overcurrent relay simply is called as field programmable gate array based overcurrent relay, which is used to perform the functions of the overcurrent relay. And another type of overcurrent relay which is called as an ANN based overcurrent relay. ANN based overcurrent relay simply called as artificial neural network relay. It is a properly trained and tested ANN relay, which is used for the processing of acquired digital signal and making the trip decisions. So if you see that the basic block diagram of an typical numerical relay, in this figure here we are going to take that reference of two actuating quantities. One is residual current, another one is residual voltage, are simply called as fault current and fault voltage. The fault current we are taken the reference through the current transformer, and the fault voltage we are taken the reference through that voltage transformer. And again we are given to the signal condition, whether it is because of transients or it is because of the faults. Again we are giving to sample and holding circuits as to identify the fault per a particular of time interval greater than at least 3 to 5 seconds. Again with help of analog multiplexer we are going to compare that both voltage and current, because under short circuit condition the current is maximum and voltage is to be 0. We are again comparing through the analog multiplexer these two signals like actuating quantities of fault current and fault voltages, and we are given a analog to digital converter signal. We are converting that analog signal into digital signal, that means through proper rectifier circuits we are converting AC signal into DC signal, and again we are converting the DC signal through data acquisition systems in the form of an ones and zeros, and finally it is processed through a program which is predetermined in the microprocessor system, and we can generates that command signal or tripping signal to circuit breaker as to isolate that faulty section of the system and healthy section of the system. So this is nothing but simple basic block diagram for better understand about the concept of and how a numerical relay has been performed at here. Thank you.